Hello everyone, in this tutorial I will make the world's largest aircraft carrier and also this big ocean, and these are 130 aircraft, and so this is the 121 aircraft fighter jet on this carrier. And you can see this one fighter jet is blowing from the carrier. This one you can see it. So these are all JF-17 and this fighter jet. If you don't know how to make a fighter jet, then you can watch my other tutorial I already make and I uploaded to YouTube. So thanks for watching, and I hope you will enjoy this tutorial. And this is definitely the world's largest aircraft carrier. This is Blender 2.83, and I will make in this tutorial the world's largest aircraft carrier. So let's start it. So first we should click on this cube and then this icon and this square, and X should be 10 meter, Y should be 30, and Z should be 5. So this is just the simple setting for this aircraft carrier. And now go to edit mode and click Ctrl R, make one loop cut here and select this face selection and select the down face. And now select these tools and just make the X to small like this. So now this is almost the aircraft carrier body is little bit ready. Now select the upper face and click on E to extrude it and escape. Then just extrude it little bit, and while the top face is selected, we can click on Ctrl plus, and now with the shift click we can click the top face, so that will be unselected. So now all the edges, this side face is selected, so we can make one extrude, E to extrude and S to scale it. After escape, just scale it like this. We need little bit more scale like this. Now you can do one thing, just move it forward. I click this arrow, and now we can just move it little bit upward. So this is now the aircraft carrier is almost ready. Now click on this center face and E to extrude, then escape, and then click on this square type and just make it smaller. So this will be the runway for the aircraft carrier. And you can do one thing, while this runway is selected, just go to this UV unwrap and click on mark seam. So this is, we can then give it some color. For that reason we needed to mark seam, and we can select this side one and also click on mark seam, but we should be on face selection. If you want to write something on this, so we can also select the other one and click on mark seam. Now select the whole aircraft carrier by clicking on A and just click on UV unwrap. So this is now almost unwrapping is done for this aircraft carrier. So we can give some color to it. So I click on look div mode, and we can select the whole aircraft carrier, and we can select on this texture paint, or we can click, if not this texture paint, we can click on this texture paint here, and from here we can just click on this icon. After that, this plus icon and base color. Base color it should be, we should give it white color and OK. So now this is white color, and we can click on this material base color. Now we should see that which one is for this. We should give color to this runway, so just color it. For example, this, let's see that this is the side one, so I think this one is the runway. Yeah, this one is the runway for this aircraft carrier. So we can color it a little bit like this. So now the runway is black color, and we can save this. Also, if you want to write something on this side, we can write, but I want to change the color to, and this should be in the first size should be 10, and this I have to write here like it's my country name, so I have to write it. If you want, you can write anything on it. So this will be the word largest aircraft carrier, and just I want to go back to this, but first I have to save all images, so this work we done, it will be not temporary, it will be saved. Click on the layout, and now we can bring some aeroplane to it. So I made in my before some days I make one tutorial for the JF-17. So if you don't know how to make an fighter jet or something, you can watch that and you can learn from that. Then click on file, append, and here the JF-17 which I saved. In this I think I made another one there are, so just click on that and collection. In this collection I have to bring it here. So in the collection 1, this one is the JF-17, so select it and bring it upward. So now we have to put this JF-17 on the correct position. For example, this is the little bit off. Yeah, so we can put this JF-17 here, then little bit off like this, and now we can duplicate it, Shift D and Shift D. I think we should select this both, and this one we should be deleted. This is some issue. Okay, it's deleted. So this 2, just duplicate it by Shift D, click Shift D, again Shift D and Shift D. So Shift D and Shift D like this. Now we should also just keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is 12 fighter jet. I have Shift D, so double it. So this is now 24, and I think from this 24 we need also some to keep it here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Shift D. So this put it here. So now this one line is 30 fighter jets. So we can duplicate this also but first select these all. I click Shift and I clicking on this one by one, this plane. So this 30 fighter jet we selected, and just duplicate it, Shift D, and we can keep it here. And now we can also duplicate this one, so this we can bring it here and we can rotate it by Shift D. I duplicate and then Control Z because I click on another thing, just like this. And now you can duplicate it again, little bit of Shift D. So now these are, you can multiply this 30 with 4, so this is 120 airplane on this aircraft carrier. So we can also do another thing, we can make something like, for example, this aircraft I want it to fly, so this we can keep it here like this, so then it can fly from it. So for that, but first I can also create some motion for this aircraft carrier, so everyone will think that this is moving or going forward. So just I click on this and I click on the aircraft carrier only, not on these planes, and I should bring this animation, this cursor to the end, like 250 like that, and I can just, or if I do not want, I can bring it to 110 and just move this cursor like this. But no, we need it little bit like this, and from here we need it little bit backward. But if you want to move it upward, then you need to select these all plane. I think we should do that, that will be better. So because it's moving of this aircraft carrier and the plane is not moving, so this will be not looking good, so we can remove this again and just delete it. And we want to select these all, so click on B in keyboard and so select all, and now we can select we can click on Shift in this aircraft carrier, and again we should click on this aircraft carrier, so it will be at the last selected, and Control P, object. So now these all small fighter jet, that is object with this aircraft carrier. So now if we move it, the motion will be very nice. So I again select only the aircraft carrier, and this, for example, in the first frame, and select this, click I, lock rod scale, and now you can come to like this 100 and just move it little bit upward, and 200, just move it little bit down, and here little bit upward. So this will be, now we will create now we will create a ocean for this carrier. So just go and click add mesh plane, but you should be in object mode, and this plane should be very big. So we can keep, we can make this plane up to 200 meter. We can give this up to 200 meter, and just click on edit mode and subdivide this. You can do a subdivide at 2 times, and now you can click on this this icon, add modifier, and click on add modifier and subdivision surface. So we can just make it 3, and this also should be 2, 3 or 4, and this we can click on this triangle also, and we can click on add modifier and click on this displace and click on this new, and this icon, and from image or move you can click on cloud. And but now we should go to object mode so we can see the changes here on this ocean. So from here now again we should go to this modifier again and click on this strength. So this strength should be minus pi or something. So now we can see some wave like structure on this. So we can also make it little bit more like minus 20, or we can make it like minus 10. That will be better. And right click on this and shade smooth. So now this is almost, the ocean is ready, and we can give it some color. So click on this icon, material, and new, and from the color you can select this blue. And now if you want this ocean to be same like moving, so then you can add one empty. So click on add empty, and like this cube or whatever you can do, but this cube is very small, we can make it little bit big. And now we can click on the ocean again and click on this add modifier, and from texture coordinator you can click on from this local to object, and you can click on this eyedropper type and click on this empty. So here should be empty. So now if we move this empty, this ocean will be moving, but we want this to be automatically. So just click on this empty, this empty square, and click on this in I in keyboard and Lockhart scale. So now you should come to this 100 and 250 like this, then just move it little bit like this. So now if we come back here to 1, and we should click on this, and we can see that if we play it, this motion is ocean is same like this ocean is moving, and the aircraft carrier is also, we can see it. And now if we want any of the part or jets to flow from this aircraft carrier, so we can select on one this aeroplane, and when we are coming to, for example, if we click on this aeroplane, so I Lockhart scale, and just come to this like 180, or if not, we should come to this 110, and we can bring this aircraft to up to here, and after that we can bring the cursor to, for example, 130. So we can bring the aircraft, this fighter jet here like this. So now if we play it, and I think we should bring this to 150, and this should be go far away. So now if we play this scene, you will see that this aircraft is flying, and this is, I hope you like this tutorial, and in the next tutorial maybe I'll make it again in some more advanced this thing, and maybe no. Thanks for watching.